Hello, this is Chris's weekly tech tip. I'm Chris Spiker from Option 5 Media Inc. If you're like me, you enjoy listening to your digital music everywhere. I listen in the car, at work, and when I get home to relax at night. One of my biggest complaints, though, is digital rights management, also known as DRM. It's when a company decides to lock the music down and allow you to only listen to it under their conditions. This isn't something that should exist anymore. DRM came about when companies such as Napster started distributing music illegally. Then, to change things up so that everybody would legally pay for music, or at least attempt to, they decided to add DRM. And basically what this does is, it restricts your music under their rights. You can only put it under a certain number of devices, or maybe listen to it under certain conditions. My biggest complaint about DRM is that once you purchase the music with your hard-earned money, it should be yours, right? So here's this week's tech tip. Companies like Apple using iTunes still have DRM built into their music. My recommendation? You can still use your iPod, iPad, and iPhone or other devices to listen to your music, but don't actually buy it through iTunes. You can still use the program and use these devices without actually purchasing it through the iStore. You may already use Amazon.com for your purchases at home or for your business, but what you may not know is they have an MP3 store built right in. Now, this music costs the same as every other song, normally between 99 cents and $1.29 depending on the song. So you're keeping the same prices as iTunes, but you're losing that restriction that they are imposing on you. No more restrictions. When you buy a song from Amazon.com the first time, they will have you download an MP3 program that will integrate into your computer. It will give you the option to save the music directly into iTunes. So you may not be directly purchasing through iTunes, but what you're doing is integrating the song into it. So it doesn't really take any extra effort on your part. You're only benefiting from this. So the procedure is, open Internet Explorer, go to Amazon.com, search MP3 Store, and find the music you're looking for. Once you've purchased the music, it'll have you install the MP3 downloader. Once you've done this, it'll integrate automatically with iTunes or Windows Media Player depending on what you're using. Once you've done that, that's it. The music gets automatically imported into your library and you're ready to go. You can listen to it right there on the computer or install it on your favorite device. So go try Amazon's MP3 store. You really will get more for your money than you will with iTunes. I'm Chris with this week's tech tip. I hope you enjoyed. See you next week.